Hey, what's up, shawty? What's going on? All right, so I am going over today's trading day. I did not wake up in time because I was over. I was awake during London Open and was no bueno. So I actually saw a little of this. This was interesting, bro. But I'm not gonna trade that time. And then once it got close, I couldn't really sleep, so I did not trade. I'm grateful I didn't because I would have fucked myself. Excuse my language. But we're here. I want to go over potential trades I could have taken. Okay. I was short bias all last week and I was short bias this week. So let's see. Let's see on the hour. So the hour shows this is the 3 o'clock London low. All right. London low, London high. Or London low right here, pre-market low, a high. Let's see, that would have been ideal to where, what is that, 83 and moved like 40 something points. Okay. uh what could have been something around here? Let's see, 10 o'clock. Let's see what 10 o'clock looks like. Got trapped buyers here, all this area with all this low resistance liquidity. See on the 15-minute. Yeah, see? Low resistance liquidity right here, which is these little trying ups, little ups, down, up, down, up, right? People trying to get in for shorts, whatever. So came to here, that was solid. So this area would have interested me. It wouldn't have played out until 35 30 minutes. So let's see what it does. Okay, let's see what it looks like as far as the market structure. Okay, 10. Okay, came down, tested here, right? Tested this low. All right. Okay, I like to see when it does like a dip like that. I like to mark that out, and then the next little high. Okay, lower than that. Came up, retraced, came down, touched. A long would have been nice here too. A long would have been nice here. So I see two plays. So a long around this area again, 9:30 too soon. Yeah, 9:47 and 10. 9:47 and 10. Okay, now we're going to see the footprint, see what it says and see what it looks like around that time. Let's do 9:47 first. Okay. So we see it comes up higher low by the under the EMA. Okay. We got Buyers becoming interested. Sellers right here. Negative delta 47. Let's see it real quick. That minute. Just 9:47. We'll just do 1 minute. See what it looks like. Let's not get too ahead of ourselves, okay? O2. Let's see. Okay. So see, I would have marked this area with the ray just to kind of follow the trend. Mark this low right there. Let's mark this low as well, just to kind of get an idea. Just to kind of get an idea of structure, okay? And I love the range bar charts because it shows you the structure. Look, took out this high, came down. Lower high. It's at the value area high. Okay. Now we're going to play. See what it does. See how it's looking, what I'm looking at. Okay. Look at the negative. Look at the delta on top of the footprint chart, on top of the candlestick. It wants to go up. But look right here. Negative, negative, negative. Sell when the sellers want to sell, they sell. So look, sellers are there. Okay, imbalance. What to do? Reloads, holds, sells. Buy this area, buy this low. That's the low. Wait, let's see where that is. Yeah, see, look, that's 8:45. 8:45. 8:45. Okay, that's not the low. 8:54. I think that might be it right there. Let's see. Horizontal array. Horizontal array. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Okay, this is actually the low right here. Oh, excuse me. I'm so sorry. Okay. That is London lows, pre-market lows. We're at there right now. Let's see what it does. See if it taps the low again. Or if that's enough liquidity to go up. Okay. Okay. We got trap sellers here. And buyers are interested. Higher volume. Tries to come down. Nothing. Okay. Let's speed that up. That was a nice move right there. Just not go up. Does not go down. Okay. Where was the other play that we saw? 10. At 10. Okay. So, pause. We see sellers try to get aggressive, right? But it's one more little push. There's a positive imbalance there. Comes back. Sellers are getting aggressive here. Sellers are getting aggressive here. Let me slow it down just a tad bit. Okay. We got buyers. Buyers are still trying to push it up. Sellers are getting aggressive. There's some stacked imbalances right there. And the sellers are back. Look at all this. Look at these candles. Negative, 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 negative imbalance. Okay. I think it does one more little pop up at 10. See what it does to the 10 o'clock one. Yeah, I see 10. Okay. All right. Hold up. Let me play that back at 1 because I like these plays right here. I like these plays where it's like emotional, like, oh fucking no, long, and then you get fucked, and then it just reverses, bro. So look, 10 o'clock. Okay. Let's see. Pause. I'm gonna pause that and just check this. That's a nice retrace right there. 15-minute. This is the same. Let's do this to the 5-minute. Let's see what that looks like. Okay. So look, since the sellers were so aggressive, right? Let's see the Fibonacci. So since the sellers were so aggressive here, it came back, retraced, and it continues. So it's at an area where I think it goes to here, gets all this low level, low volume, low level liquidity, and then it just continues to drop. So let's see where we can see. Let's see. Okay, 10. Okay, trap sellers. Oh no, sellers are getting rewarded here. Trap sellers. See, look at the sellers are getting aggressive, but it's not going really too much. Okay. Well, it is still. I would have to wait. For a little bit more confirmation that the sellers are there, right? That was the last little push. Okay, let it develop. Let it develop. What does, let me see, at 10, what does this look like? Okay, came up, shot up. That's the emotional candle right there. That was it right there. The 10 o'clock jump. Okay, see the minute. Let's see what the minute does. The minute closed, came down. Okay, I'm just watching. Buyers thinking it's a dip. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna pause real quick. All right, took a little pause. Let's see if we can spot the trap buyers. So I'm seeing right here all these blues. Let's see if he comes and revisits. We already know what he's gonna do, but I just want to reinforce this in the brain. Maybe it might come back to this stacked imbalance, which it did come here. But I don't think it comes back to this height until 10:30. It does 10:16. It does take a long time though. does take a long time to reach where it's gonna reach, which is 1016. Right there. So yeah, the first play was nice, honestly. But look, same thing right here. Trap buyers, is it enough? Maybe. It's already at that level. High, low. Yeah, today would have been a tricky day. A lot of greed. It continues. I think, when does it? 38, 37, 38. Let's see. It continues to drop. Comes up. All right. Here you go. 37. Right here. Trap buyers are not getting rewarded. We are at the POC. Heavy negative. The negative deltas are here. Target this stacked imbalance. Target this low. Past that low. That's good. Again, buyers. Does it go higher? No, it consolidates. Gets more buyers. Yeah, here. Just consolidates for a bit. Sells off. A little bit. Yeah. Buyers are trying to get aggressive. 1128, which is around here, but they don't get till 12. They don't get aggressive till 12 ish. Yeah, see. Okay, big delta. This would have been nice too. A lot of buyers are aggressive here. It shoots up. Shoots up to 147. $147. Oof. That's tits, bro. Okay. Buyers lose interest. Trap buyers, they're losing interest. Sellers are getting aggressive here, this area. Okay. Tits. Yeah, so we saw a couple plays. Just went over the replay. Pretty good. I'm gonna trade tomorrow. Should be solid. Could be still. Let me see. Let me see what I think it's gonna be doing. Yeah, it could still. We'll see what London and Asia. We'll see what Asia and London session does, and we'll go from there. Cause if it comes back and takes these highs, I could see it come down. Kind of range here for a bit. Maybe hit the all-time highs. Who knows? Because this move was crazy, bro. So they need a little get back, you know. But we'll see. All right. Enjoy your day. Peace.